Okay, y'all. Somebody sent me a YouTube video of a big content creator. His name is Bully Juice, and I do follow him. So I have a different opinion than what, he made a video, and the person that sent me the video, I had a different opinion. I also thanked him for sending me the video. And I also made a comment, on that video. So instead of him, because I had a different opinion, he says to me, I can't stand an effing feminist. Because a woman makes a guy male, she's a pygmy. That's effing ignorant. I didn't know I was a feminist, y'all. For me to be called a feminist because I have a different opinion is strange to me. That lets me know when you constantly think in your feelings, you lose control. You don't know how to have a conversation because you're in your feelings. We can educate each other and talk to each other with sense. But anyway, I'm not even going to get into that. I just want to clear that part. But I wanted y'all to listen to part of this clip, and I'm going to take this clip from the video he did 10 years and I'm still picking you. That's what the video is called. I'm not going to play the whole thing because I know I can't play his whole video. I actually constantly talk about pygmies. I talk about women with masculine and feminine energy on my channel. I talk about a lot of things. This mostly geared towards women to help educate women.
We would share different aspects of our relationship dynamics with the world
in an attempt to inspire, motivate, or even educate.
And occasionally the videos will get flooded with "she's a pick-me" comments. So of course, we looked it up.
Only to learn that a pick-me is a slang term used to describe a woman who seeks attention and approval from the opposite sex.
Apparently by putting down other women or emphasizing their unlikeness to traditional feminine traits. And then we realized what the problem really was.
They were projecting.
I'm going to be doing a select all that applies. The difference between a pick-me and a traditional woman, my opinion. Okay, y'all, we're going to go ahead and do the select all that applies. Which of the following behaviors or attitudes are typically associated with a traditional woman versus a pick-me woman? That is what the select all that applies is going to be about. So let's go. A, values her family, home, and personal responsibilities. B, seeks validation by putting down other women. C, maintains her independence and self-respect without competing for male attention. D, frequently brags about being different from other women to gain male approval. E, focuses on long-term relationships and shared values. F, prioritizes male attention over her own needs or boundaries. So now we're going to go to the answers to see which one is which. Traditional woman is A, C, and E. Let's go over A, C, and E again. A, values her family, home, and personal responsibilities. C, maintains her independence and self-respect without competing for male attention. E, focuses on long-term relationships and shared values. That is the answer for traditional women, A, C, and E. The next one is pick-me women. Their answers was, let's see, B, D, and F. Let's go over those. Seeks validation by putting down other women. D, frequently brags about being different from other women to gain male approval. And F, prioritizes male attention over her own needs or boundaries. That is the actions of a pick-me woman. So, of course, I want to talk about the outcomes between the two women, the traditional women and then the pick-me women. Okay, so the outcomes of traditional women: gains respect from both men and women because she is self-assured and independent, develops healthy long-term relationships based on mutual respect and shared values, maintains personal boundaries and self-esteem, avoiding unnecessary drama or competition, fosters a positive reputation and social influences among peers and family. And why critically thinking it matters in this: recognizing the values of self-respect, independence prevents falling into manipulative social dynamics. Okay, y'all, now we're going to go over the outcomes of pick-me. May gain temporary male attention but risk alienating other women, leading to social isolation. Experiences low self-esteem over time because validation depends on others' approval. Can be seen as disingenuous, insecure, damaged long-term relationship prospects. Increases the likelihood of interpersonal conflict and competition with other women. Why critically thinking matters with this: understanding the long-term consequences of seeking male approval at all costs helps avoid sabotaging behaviors, which I just did a video yesterday about a young lady who unalived another lady over a man, and the man is now, and she actually was found guilty of that. She got she pretty much in Florida, I think, first degree unaliving somebody, that's an automatic life sentence. So she was only 31, so she just wasted her life. I saw people in the comments talking about, oh, it's his fault. No, it's not his fault, because she did not critically think. She did not think about the long-term consequences of her actions. So it is very important to critically think. And let me get back to what we're talking about. I'm just comparing traditional women to pick-me women. So the difference between the two is a difference in the two. Anyway, y'all, I know I'm kind of all over the place. I've been kind of messing with this video all day. I am tired. Until next time, like, subscribe, comment, and tell me what y'all think. But until next time.